welcome back to my channel, and today we will be unboxing this. She will be featured on my future videos on my channel, but for now we're just gonna unbox her. To start off, let's just look at the box. So it says 3+, and well, I'm older than 3. It has the 4 ... thing and the fashion doll. Warning, children hazard, small. It's the warning. Fashion doll here, the code, made in China. It's really pretty. Okay, so now let's just go ahead and unbox it. Okay, off. Yes, it works. This is good. Now, back to what I was doing. Now, let's just go ahead and unbox this. I'm trying to stretch this out. There we go. All open. Now let's just take that out and let's check her out. So she's not really tight to this box. It's pretty easy to actually take her out. So I like that. I really like that. Instead of trying to struggle for hours and hours, you can just take it out that fast. Now the others had a ribbon around their hair. So I am guessing, yep. I'm just gonna go ahead and put the ribbon back on her hair. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, yeah, you can see some stuff written on my hand, don't it? What? No. This was just the neck piece on the back. And this is from her ponytail. I'm gonna finish tying this up, since these are one of those cheap dolls, but yet they're really, but like a lot of the cheap dolls are those really kind of small toddler ages, which are quite nice. Oh no. Okay. I just broke the rubber band. That is not good. So as you see, I've broken the rubber band, but fear not, as I do have rubber bands of my own. I am just gonna go get some rubber bands for me. Oh my god. Yes. Just got a loom band. So tie her up. Also, I think this is just not much better, and it's a pink one, so it's gonna go with her outfit. She was probably one of the most messed up ones, since I wanted to see how bad these dolls get. But honestly, it's not that bad, despite the fact that it was my fault that I broke the hairband, and they do have a good few points of articulation. I'm gonna finish taking this dress off. Okay. And the shoes are coming off too. Oh, these are kind of hard to take off. They're not as hard as the mom's shoes in my doll videos, if you've seen them. So she can move around the legs and swivel her arms back and forth, but she can't move her arms out, nor her legs can't move out. And and she can move her head around, and she can't really move it side to side, forward and back. You kind of have to push on it. And I quite like her. Yes, I quite like her. Let's check the clothes. See. Okay, it looks like it's made with those cheap tissue fabrics, but honestly, I think it's pretty cute. It's not that bad for one of these, and the top part it's kind of stretchy, so I'm not too mad about it, but it's not that bad. Now, let's look at. So I'm gonna give a close up, like that. And then we've got the two ribbons that just tie around her neck so you can put it on. And then we have this shoe. Come on, focus. Shoe. And this is not focusing. But what I can see is that there is a little bow. And the sole, it's pretty cute. There's a little bit of detail. I quite like it. And then, let's see, here's what the doll looks like. It's not really that dirty, and it's not made of those really cheap plastics. The plastic feels a bit more sustainable. And for some reason, this joint is a bit stuck. So, not really sure how that's gonna go. And her hair, it feels really springy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and brush. Stepped on something, I don't like that. Okay, here we go. And now I'm just gonna brush this out. Let's see. Honestly, I'm not an expert at brushing doll hair out. I just brush it. I have a feeling you have to start at the end and then just kind of work your way up. But for this kind of cheap doll, it works either way. Look at that. This is so springy. Okay, I'm gonna try and brush it a bit more. These springy parts to lay a bit flatter. The rest of the hair is. Okay. It's looking better, much better than it was before, except it's still a bit bad. And now the face. She has I think they're purple eyes, I'm not sure. It's hard to see, and some nice pink lips, and she has her eyebrows. Now I'm going to go ahead and see how hard it is to put on the dress. I mean, it was pretty easy to take it off, so hopefully putting it on isn't too much of a hassle, and you can kind of move her arms up, get it on. So I'm gonna try the easy way. First, I'm just gonna. Okay, it's not that hard to put on this part. And finally, the part that I think will most likely be the hardest. Tying this on the back. Now I want to tie a bow because before it just had 2 knots. I'm not actually sure if the dolls were just supposed to have 2 knots since this knot was pretty untied. Like it wasn't that tight. Or it was just supposed to be that bow that you usually get on your shoelaces. Okay. Come on, hair. Okay. I'm just gonna use my foot. Okay. Okay, come on. You know, I'm just gonna do it a different way that I figured out. So you tie it twice. I'm not an expert at tying laces. Okay. Yep. So that's how it originally came. The ribbons would have been all over the place. Let's see if I can tie it now. So got the hair out of the way. Oh my god, this ribbon is so springy. It's so hard to do it on a tiny scale. Okay, this is probably taking me a few minutes. Oh my gosh. Come on. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna leave it like that since it's so hard to get a bow on this doll, but I mean tying it on the back isn't that hard. Just the tying part in general is pretty hard for me, but it might not be hard for all of you. I just want the back to look nice since the back doesn't really look that pretty right now, in my opinion. But now I'm just gonna go ahead and try the shoes. Okay, they're not that hard to put on, but they're kind of hard to take off. Overall, this doll is pretty good, pretty standard, you know? So, yeah, I quite like the color scheme of the pink and purple eyes, pink ribbon, pink skirt, pink shoes, but now pink band. But you know, it's good, and she definitely will be featured in my next video. So that's it for today's video. Bye guys.